Cai Lun and the Great Paper Revolution. Imagine a world without paper. No books, no love letters, no hastily scribbled IOU notes, and brace yourself, no toilet paper. Or paper came along, people had to rely on some questionable writing surfaces. Papyrus. Parchment, aka dried and stretched animal skin, poor sheep. Or, if they had a lot of patience, carving into stone. Ever tried to write a quick reminder on a rock? Exactly now. Enter Cai Lun, a smart dude from China who worked as an official at the imperial court during the Eastern Han Dynasty. The year was 105 AD, and Cai Lun, probably sick of dealing with heavy and clunky bamboo scrolls, thought to himself, there has to be a better way. So, he got to work. Experimenting with tree bark, hemp, old rags, and even recycled fishing nets, he created something revolutionary: paper. It was lightweight, flexible, easy to make, and most importantly, didn't require sacrificing innocent animals. A massive upgrade for the writing world. China, the secret keepers of papyrons, the Chinese perfected paper making. They realized they were onto something big. They kept it top secret for centuries, using it for recording important texts, writing poetry, and even making the first paper money. But, as with any good secret, it was bound to leak. By the 8th century, during a battle between the Chinese and the Arabs, some Chinese papermakers were captured. Their captors learned the magic of papermaking and brought the knowledge to the Islamic world. Boom, the paper revolution had begun. Europe. Better late than never. And what about Europe? Well, as expected, it was the last place to get paper. It wasn't until the 12th century that paper finally made its way across the continent. But once it did, things exploded, especially in the 15th century. When Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press, suddenly books became much easier to produce. Newspapers started circulating. And bureaucracy was born. From that moment on, the world was never the same. People wrote letters, printed books, created newspapers, and even started keeping to-do lists that they still forgot to complete. And today? Fast forward to today, and paper is everywhere: books, notebooks, packaging, money, and yes, toilet paper. Even in our digital age, we still can't let go of paper because, let's be honest, nothing beats the smell of a freshly printed book. So, next time you jot down a note, write a letter, or casually toss a crumpled paper ball into the trash, remember Cai Lun? Without him, you might still be writing on dried sheepskin.